Good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well today. Today I'd like to offer a prayer from a book I mentioned a few weeks ago, Guerrillas of Grace, Prayers for the Battle by Ted Loder. And this prayer is entitled, Sometimes It Just Seems to Be Too Much. Sometimes, Lord, it just seems to be too much. Too much violence, too much fear, too much of demands and problems, too much of broken dreams and broken lives, too much of war and slums and dying, too much of greed and squishy fatness and the sounds of people devouring each other and the earth, too much of stale routines and quarrels, unpaid bills and dead ends, too much of words lobbed in to explode, and leaving shredded hearts and lacerated souls, too much of turned away backs and yellow silence, red rage and the bitter taste of ashes in my mouth. Sometimes the very air seems scorched by threats and rejection and decay, until there is nothing but to inhale pain and exhale confusion. Too much of darkness, Lord, too much of cruelty and selfishness and indifference. Too much, Lord, too much, too bloody, bruising, brainwashing much. Or is it too little? Too little of compassion, too little of courage, of daring, of persistence, of sacrifice, too little of music and laughter and celebration. O God, make of me some nourishment for these starved times, some food for my brothers and sisters who are hungry for gladness and hope, that being bread for them, I may also be fed and be full. Sometimes it does feel like way too much, and we are in need of that nourishment. And sometimes we can offer that nourishment to others who are in need. During this time of Advent, we think about hope. We live into hope. We anticipate the coming of God into our lives. And I hope you experience some of that during this Advent season and on into the new year. God's peace be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.